All right, we're back. Here's a look at our new map. We're heading over to Warhawk for Game 3, Blitz. Matt, I asked you during the commercial break, how does Faze stack up against TK on Blitz Warhawk?
You know, Faze is extremely good on this map. They're very patient. What they like to do is they like to force the issue from both sides and, you know, really get you spawning on your goal, and then you really don't know which way to look, whether you look left, right, and then they really just kind of trap you in your own base and get you one by one. So it'll be extremely important for TK not to go 1 or 2 players down consistently. If they're going to win, they need to, you know, just stay alive. They need to play a little bit slower and just keep up, keep players alive. Now,
when I was watching these guys at Gfinity, I was so impressed with not just Apathy's play, because he's the sneaky one. He plays just like Nadeshot, let the kills go, get the cap. On the other side, though, it was Dito, who had some of the best defense I've ever seen, constantly picking up kills inches away from their home blitz spawn. He was able to just keep the score down and give his team the advantage. Apathy already through for the first capture of the game. Only 2 kills being scored. Make it 3 now, as we have 1 from Parasite, Sharp, and Nezlo in the kill feed. Now Sharp trying to make a move on this left side. Has some support at the 18-wheeler, but opponents all over. He's going to fall. Nezlo forced to play D, and the farthest pushed up player looks like that is going to be, oh, here it comes. It's going to be Sensor.
Yeah, and you know, when you have the advantage on this map, you know, in score, it's very easy to play from a lead on this map. This is one of the Blitz maps where it's very important to get the first cap. I mean, a map like Freight, you can run off a few rapidly, but, you know, a map like Warhawk, it's so large, and, you know, it's pretty easy to lock down one side of the map. That once you have to start getting desperate and overextend, the match is pretty much over at this point. You know, with Faze going up 2-0 right now, Puck, you gotta like what you're seeing right here, right off the bat.
Yeah, what do you think of Apathy currently 0-1-2? Finally picked up his first kill. But the man had 2 captures before he even had a kill.
Yeah, I mean, the guy's just playing smart. I mean, you saw right there, he was able to get through American and you really just sneak his way around. Didn't even see anybody. So, you know, sometimes you just don't run into anybody in Blitz if you can play it right.
Sensor now trying to make his move. Gave up his location, and he didn't see the player's gun there coming from Gina's. Looks like there will be a challenge down inside the Faze base. That's taken care of. We go back over to Parasite, who's pushing up top, gets one. And they're really working their way down this middle street. Not too many attacks from American, but when they do go to American, it has seemed to pay off.
Yeah, you know, they've been pretty much pushing that American side, but you see TK, they're able to just put a guy over there, and they're going to try and lock that side down. But Dito being a sneaky beaver in the middle of the street, he's going to try and push up, but he's actually called out and killed by Nezlo. Nezlo is starting off 6-3, pretty hot again.
Here comes the attack from Team Kaliber. They're looking for their first point of the game. Still pretty low scoring, just 2-0. Sharp trying to stay alive. His teammate right around the corner taking so much fire. Both of them look like they're going to be exchanging. Nezlo, will he be able to pick it up? Yes, gets a second. Still more players inside the base running out of ammo. He's finally taken down. Meanwhile, on the other side, it was Gunjar pushing with Theory.
Took a little bit too long for that to develop right there. You know, Nezlo was on that left-hand side for so long that they didn't really get any pressure and trap anybody in there. And, you know, they had a 3-on-2 advantage at the base, Puckett, right? They didn't even really force the issue. Faze was able to score off of that, and TK got no goals out of that. So, I mean, that's a huge win right there from Faze.
Remember, guys, the arrow's moving to the top. That's going to be Faze. Your blue arrows currently, Team Kaliber, will be attacking the bottom blitz. So, right now, we sit at 0-3 as a third cap has been put in, this time by Apathy. And we're going to see Nezlo not be able to make his push on the right side. It seems they're making individual pushes, and they're just not being able to win their one-on-ones.
Right, you know, you see a lot of, you know, sneak attempts right here out of TK. Right there, you know, Nezlo probably would have gotten a cap if he didn't even shoot at that player. He probably would have snuck right by him. He probably wouldn't even been called out. But, you know, decided to challenge that, and I believe it was Sensor who was able to come up with that big kill.
Apathy pushed up into 10. His teammates trying to rotate over to the left. Sensor making the move towards American while everyone else putting the pressure down the middle. Gets the call that no one's going to be pushing American. Sensor tries to jump up top, and Parasite will get the final kill on Nezlo. Nice last man here. Parasite picking up 2, going for a third.
Yeah, now, you know, Parasite's very good at Blitz. I mean, he's very good on respawn, on domination and Blitz, but, you know, he has a pretty good understanding on how to play Blitz. Beginning of the game, I don't know if that was the case, but right now I know he's definitely performing very well in Blitz.
And what do you think he's changed between the beginning of the game and now? Like, what lessons have been learned by the pro players?
You know, I think a lot of the pro players have, you know, really figured out, you know, Blitz you have to know when your team can be aggressive and when you can be patient. It's all about, you know, waiting for your teammates, making those coordinated pushes for goals. Obviously, playing at a faster pace helps, but, you know, playing together, obviously the main thing right there. And I think, you know, with Parasite's case, you know, at the beginning of the game, he really kind of, you know, forced his way of play on other people, and it didn't work. And, you know, now, I mean, he's actually kind of, you know, listening to his teammates, and they're playing a lot better.
So,
what happened?
Pretty sure Faze did not get any of their caps. Call of Duty servers has just crapped on us. So, a 2-0 lead in the series. TK up 3-0 here in Blitz. Sharp timed out. We timed out. We're going to throw it to probably a good 3-minute commercial trying to figure out this internet thing. On the other side of it, hopefully we have Game 3 once again. We'll talk to the teams. Do they want to pick it up on side 2 with the 3-0 lead or a fresh start?
I think probably side 2. I don't think, you know,
gentleman's way
20 seconds left. Yeah.
You weren't capping.
Yeah, you weren't capping.
You weren't capping.
You're down 3.
All right, guys, keep your hashtags coming. Do you think it's TK? Do you think it's Faze? For a chance to win one of these Scuff Gaming controllers, you got to include the hashtag Scuff Showdowns. We'll be right back.